Can you guys hear me now on YouTube? I think you guys can hear me. I just unplugged the jack, so I'm sorry about that. I'm on Facebook right now, so if you guys go on mtmedium, you guys like the page, you guys can find me there. I'm doing more of a live on that one, just so you guys know. I hope you guys can still hear me now. All right. All right. Hi, everybody. Hi, Kathy from Alabama. Hi, Tara from Billings, Montana. Hi, Pamela. Everybody just showing up. If I didn't say hi to you, forgive me. I think it's about getting close to 7 o'clock. All right. Thank you, Roxanne. Sorry, Lisa. Lisa's on YouTube. Says Facebook has her blocked. I know that feeling too well. All right, you can watch on here too, Lisa. If Facebook is being that way, sometimes they're jerks, and I know exactly what that feels like, being banned a lot. All right, hello everybody on my YouTube page. Hi everybody on my Facebook page. I appreciate y'all coming up, saying hi. And if I haven't said hi to you earlier, please forgive me. So let me just start really quick so we have a little bit more extra time. I got new faces in here, so everybody that's new, welcome. That is coming in to say hi to me, to allow me to prove that there's life after death. I really appreciate that. So I'll explain who I am, what to expect, kind of the rules and what to look for and everything, so everybody's on the same page as more people are still jumping in on this page, okay? So I am a psychic medium. I've had this gift my entire life. Those of you who've had readings with me on here, over the phone or in person, you guys can all validate that I'm legit. I'm not fake. I've had just a gift I've had. There's different kinds of mediumship out there. What I have is called a mental mediumship and trance mediumship, which means as a trance mediumship, what I can do is I scribble a lot, and I don't know if I have the right page to show you, but you'll hear me scribbling a lot. And when you hear me scribble, it just helps me to connect with the spirit. Now, when I connect with the spirit, I'm going to do as much as I can to give validation of what they're looking. I mean, what your loved ones look like, what to expect. I'll ask certain questions that you're going to know it's them. Okay, things that I would not know. So I'm going to be doing a lot of questioning and asking questions to see who I'm getting and what's going on. Now, understand that everybody on here tonight is going to get a reading just because there's so many people, okay? I need you guys to be patient with me. I do this once a week. Nobody pays me to do this. I'm volunteering my own time for this, okay? So I understand people do get frustrated and will say, Paul, I've shared your videos over so many months. I've watched your videos and you never pick me. That's not how it works. How it works is once I start seeing these names and everybody's names moving up on my screen, and if I feel like I'm being drawn to a name, that's where I'm going. I don't pick favorites. So understand that's where I'm at, okay? Spirit won't work with ego. So if you I'm just gonna give everybody a heads up. I understand everybody's frustration, but when you start begging and you start saying, why not me? Why do I even bother? Things like that. I don't think Spirit's gonna want to connect with you. They know ahead of time. So just be patient. Like I said, I do this once a week. If you want a real reading with me after this, message me. I can try to fit you in. I'm months ahead. So if it's that eager, that's fine. People will say, well, I can't afford a reading. Well, I understand that. That's why I do this once a week. But I also, at the same time, some people will save their money for reading. So it's no big deal. Don't be so impatient. So when I connect with the spirit, they always come to me looking young. Nobody's ever elderly, sick, handicapped, have a disease, an addiction, or any other kind of affliction on the other side. Just like when the Bible talks about when we die, everything gets renewed, everything is perfect up there. So that's what I see when I see the spirit. And I will. So if you've got a dad or a grandfather that died, in their 80s, he's going to come to me look like in his 20s. If you had a loved one who was in a wheelchair or couldn't walk, I'm not going to see them in the wheelchair. I'm not going to see them in the bed being sick or dying. They're going to show me the one that they're standing up being healthy. So I won't know that. All I do is just deliver the messages they're telling me to deliver to you. I look at myself more of a messenger than anything else. I do not connect with inborns. I do not connect with newborns, infants, only, and we call toddlers. I do that maybe one-on-one with the person. And the reason why I don't do that is because, say, if you just lost somebody, like a little baby recently, it's like if I had to connect with that soul, it's impossible to have a normal conversation with the baby. If you ever tried that, I don't think you can really do that. So, give it about if the child might have died after 4 or 5 years or something like that, I can do that. But right at that point, it's hard for me to connect with them. I do not connect with somebody who's just passed within 30 days. And people ask me the reason why. And the reason is because the first journey between this plane and the next plane, it takes a lot out of them and they have to rest. I've been told some spirits will go check on their loved ones before they cross over. And you got to give them a chance because they're going back to their old home again. They have to assimilate where they're at. They have to figure out what's going on. Some of that stuff might be a shock to some of them. So understand that's usually how it works. I do not give out spirit guide names, by the way. And the reason why I don't give out spirit guide names is because it's a safety reason. For me, I don't, if you want to go to another medium or psychic and ask for your angel or your spirit guide name, that's cool, but I won't do it. And the only reason is because if I ask that spirit guide what their name is, then I give it to you. And for instance, you were to go and you were to talk to your spirit guide aloud or in your head, I don't know, but you start talking to that spirit guide, you have an earthbound spirit or an evil spirit around. They're going to pretend to be that spirit guide, and they're going to give you bad luck. They're going to cause havoc in your house. And you know what? You're going to call me up and say, Paul, you know what? You brought a devil to my house. You brought a demon to my house, and it gets back on me. And I don't want that drama. So when I connect with the spirit guide, if I ever get to that point, I don't do many spirit guides on my live readings because that one spirit guide reading is usually meant for a lot of people that are going through the same thing. And if I were to do more than one spirit guide reading on here, it's kind of like it repeats itself. That's how I know. So if I'm going to do one spirit guide on here for somebody, just understand, be open. It could be for you too. That's how it works up there. I don't make the rules. Let me think what else you need to know really quick. You're going to get some weirdos on here. Okay. Understand that. Don't let this, if you know who they are, after this video, try to go back to where the number is on the side over here and let me know who they are and I'll go back and I'll find them and I'll ban them. Okay. It's hard for me to do this. The person that moderates right now, she's not with me for a couple of weeks. And when she gets back, she's going to help me back with this, but you're going to get some, religious fanatics. You're going to get the ones that think they know it all because in their head, there's no way I could possibly can do readings. There's no such thing if anybody can do that. You're going to get those kind of people. You're going to get your jealous people on here that, and people are they're going to come on here and throw the Bible at me all the time. And I get that all the time. And those kind of people are jealous people because they don't know what I do. They've never had a reading with me. So they're going to assume of what they've seen on TV or heard from people. Okay. I've never once brought anybody to a devil. If you ever go back to any of my readings on here or any one-on-one readings or phone readings with me, you'll never see I've done that. Okay. I always bring more, if anything, I would always bring people to God. I'm just the messenger. That's all I am. Okay, I always pray before and after reading, so shortly we're going to pray. And let me think who else you need to know. I think that's the majority of it. I just ask that everybody tries to be a little bit adult-like, just kind of be more patient, and try not to be rude on here. It's not the place to be rude. I don't like politics on this page. I do politics on my page or other pages, but I don't like it on this page. Just be respectful for that, okay? All right, so we're going to say a quick prayer and we're going to start, okay? Holy Spirit, Lord God, Creator, Lord Jesus, I just ask for your permission to allow me to do this reading for some people online tonight. I know not everybody tonight is going to get a reading. I realize that. But I do pray for them as well. And I pray that they get the answers that they need. And I ask if it's your will to continue to allow their loved ones to visit with them all the time. Protect all of us within your white light. Surround us all with your angels. I ask that the truth come forward of any spirits of the light, angels of the light, spirit guides of the light, ancestors of the light, or you to use me as a messenger. Thank you for your gift. Thank you for your protection and all that you do. In most precious name, amen. Okay. So you'll see me looking on here, and you'll see me kind of looking all weird at times. When I'm doing that, it just helps. I'm just trying to connect with the spirit, okay? It's nothing weird. I don't do occult stuff. My energy is always up here. I only connect with spirits up here. I don't connect with earthbound spirits or lower realm spirits. That's not who I am. Okay? This is for all you new people that don't know what I do. All right, so let me see where I'm getting connected today. Gotta find me a pen that works. Angela Karg, I hope this is your real name. By the way, everybody, before I go any further, I forgot to tell you guys, if you have a fake name on here, please give me your real name. If you just, if you just, it helps me, because if I get connected to you and I see a fake name on here, I got to skip it. Also, if you want me to connect with a loved one, I need their name and your relationship to them. First and last names work even better, but if you don't want to give a last name, that's fine too. I just need, like, for instance, if you want me to connect with your mom, Carol, just put Mom Carol or Mom Carol Anderson or whatever her name may be, and that will help me, okay? Okay, Angela Karg, I'm going to connect with your mom, Lori Smith. Let's see if I can give you some closure on this one. Give me 1 second. Lori, your mom is telling me to tell you, because she said you keep thinking in your head that my accident, that it was so painful just because in your mind you think that I was dying of pain. She goes, if I felt any pain, it was really quick, honey. She goes, I didn't feel anything. It was so quick. I didn't, your mind keeps going to that spot when I died, and it hurts you because you think that I was in pain. She goes, I was in no pain, honey. She keeps saying it, honey. She goes, it was so quick. Your mom said that she's sorry she never got to say goodbye to you, but she did tell me to tell you that she did stop by your bedside that night to check on you. So when she got in that accident that night, her spirit came to check on you to make sure you were okay. She has never left you. So, Angela, do you hear like a meadowlark or some kind of little bird that's out there singing in the morning all the time? It kind of wakes you up. She goes, tell her that I come to her as that bird. She's been in dreams. She comes to you in music. So there's a song that you remember your mom by, or you guys shared together. I don't know what it is, but she would come to you every time that song comes on. You remember her by that music, and she sits with you. She wants you to leave a legacy for you and your kids, and she's very proud of you. And you don't think, she goes, you don't think I was there for your ups and downs. She goes, honey, I was there for all of them. I never left you. I'm going to see what your mom looks like really quick, Angela. Her hair is kind of curly or wavy, medium length, smiling, very pretty lady. She used to wear glasses, she tells me. She doesn't need them anymore. Like a white button-up collared shirt, short sleeve, and she's smiling. So, Angela, your mom tells me that you have something of hers, and she believes you may be wearing it right now. And I want to say it's a ring. I'm not sure, but she says you're wearing it. Spirits always tell me that. They always want us to keep talking to them. They miss us as we miss them, as much as we miss them. So remember that. She told me to tell you, Angela, she goes, I know you sense me because sometimes you say, Mom, is that you? And that's validation. That's your mom. And then she blows you a kiss. She goes like that. And she says she loves you. She went back in the light. Okay. So all you new people just showing up right now, please, if you're going to want me to connect with somebody, all I need from you is your real name on here, their name, the first and last names work great, and your relationship to them. Give me 1 second on here. I got to type something on YouTube really quick. Angel Brianna. I hope I said your name right. Angel Brianna. I'm going to try to connect with your son, Colton, and see what's going on with that, okay? He's saying, Mom, my life was snuffed out by that wreck, but it didn't take my soul. Your son's saying basically the same thing that last soul was talking about. That soul earlier about his death. He said, Mom, I wasn't in no pain. I didn't feel much pain. He said, I didn't see it coming. I didn't see it coming. Can you go 1 second? He says, all I know is I woke up and Grandpa came and helped me. So I don't know whose Grandpa he's talking about. If it's a great Grandpa, a Grandpa. I could swear he said Grandpa. I asked him, I said, was it Grandma? Because I wanted to make sure I heard it right. And I could swear he said Grandpa. So he says, I'm really sorry, Mom. I never got to say goodbye. You were home alone when you found out this news, and it really messed with you. It really bothered you. So he just told me that after this happened, his soul went to the light with his grandparent, or I want to say grandparent, and he said I was right in heaven with grandpa. I think you could swear he said Grandpa. I hope it's Grandpa. Angel, he's telling me that you're still in mourning and you're not getting the messages that he's trying to show you that he's around. And there are things that he may be doing to that are letting you know. But like when we're in mourning, it's like we're going through a tunnel and we're not seeing things around us. We're not getting the dreams yet. And that will happen when the morning subsides. So just you need to allow the morning to happen. Nobody should ever tell you to mourn quicker. You do it when you're ready. But your son is going to keep trying his best to show you that he's there. And I'm going to try to see if he's doing anything or what he does so you can be more aware, okay? When you sit in my old bedroom with my stepmom, he goes, you swear that you can feel me, and I'm sitting with you every time you talk to me in there. So he tells me that you spent a lot of time in his old bedroom. You know, again, all the spirits always say the same thing. He goes, I never left you. I'm always here, Mom. Your son's a jokester. He likes playing tricks on people. So understand that in this, even his soul went to the other side. It's going to be the same personality. Our personalities don't change. Angel, pay attention to your bedroom with the clothes that are on the clothes hanger. You may be finding them on the ground, and if they're on the ground, it's. I think he just likes. He's saying he likes to mess with your clothes in the closet. So I don't know. I'm assuming that's what he means. So he was also messing with the electronics, so TV, cell phones. I wouldn't be surprised if the light starts blinking once in a while. But his thing is about electronics. Did your son click something like I said, Colton, what does your mom have of yours that I don't know? And I'm trying to dig for validation. And I could have swore he said something about collection of sports cards or something of sports collection of either sports or sports cards. So I'm not sure what that would mean to you. He goes, tell my mom to hang in there. And tell her to keep talking to me. I've never left her. He goes, Mom, I'm sorry. But I want you to know that timing of when that big semi truck hit me, it was meant to be. My timing was up. That's all it was. My timing was up. I didn't know. God didn't do this to hurt you. Just my time was up. I want you to remember the fun times, okay? The laughing, the joking around, the love we shared, Mom. You got me out of a few tough situations, and you helped me to become the man I am. He's got dark brown hair. He's really young, 18. He's kind of a slender kid. Not, I wouldn't say skinny, but like a slender kid. He's a t-shirt kid. And he wears a hat. Tell my mom thank you. I want her to start living life now that she knows I'm okay. I'm always here, Mom. Tell everybody I said hi, okay? I love you. It was like that or something like that. You waves goodbye. Hi, everybody on my YouTube channel, by the way. I'm not trying to ignore you guys either. Let's see here. Gilda Rhodes. I hope that's your real name. I'm gonna try to connect with your fiance Steve and see what's going on with him. So give me a second, Gilda. Really quick, everybody. If I forgot to say this earlier, if I pick you for a reading, please do something good for somebody this week. I like hearing about good stuff that somebody's done once in a while. Then the scary stuff, the lies, the drama, the political stuff. So please share this video also. By sharing this video, it does help me so I can keep this going every Sunday. So please share this video. It's really important. Okay, you guys. And if I pick you, do something good for somebody this week. All right. So Gilda Rose, I'm going to connect with your fiance Steve. Okay. Um, Gilda, your fiance Steve tells me that his death was very traumatic, and you never got over it. He says she never really got over it. It really, and he goes, but let her know that it had nothing to do with her. He goes, I understand that but she keeps blaming herself. She keeps blaming herself. She keeps saying it had nothing to do with you. He doesn't want you to keep blaming yourself. So if you're going around thinking the couldas, wouldas, shouldas, he doesn't want you to do that. Okay. His timing, it's the same thing. His timing was just up. So, Gilda, your fiance told me that that was him last night, that he was there to help protect you from that accident. I said, were you with her last night? And he goes, I was there to protect her from that accident. I want to say car accident. Seemed like he said car accident. So, if that's the validation you're looking for, I'm hoping this is the same guy. You two were soulmates. He's telling me that you two were very much in love before he died. You talked to him through his picture quite a bit. He calls you babe. He goes, babe, I've never left you. I've always been here. I know you know I'm okay, even though we never got to say goodbye. He says that you still hold on to his ring, and I believe you're probably still wearing it, but you're still holding on to the ring and his love. He goes, you still hold on to the ring, and you still hold on to my love. So when I see him, it's like either dark brown or regular brown hair, short, short dark brown hair. I said, what are you wearing, Steve? And he says he's wearing his camouflage. So I either tell you that he was in the military or that he likes to probably hunt. But when I'm seeing him, he's outside, he's smiling. He loved the outdoors, hunting, fish, camping, all that. You guys are going to get married right before he died, he said, before his life was taken away. He says that you were the romantic one, not him. But he goes, but you did everything. You're everything to me. He keeps saying that she was everything to me. I didn't want to go. And I think she knew that. Because I plan on staying by your side down here until it's your turn. I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm always going to be here, but I want you to be happy. So I'm getting a vision, Gilda, of Steve proposing to you, and I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming that he's sharing this with me because I'm seeing him kneeling down, but there's a lot of people there, so it could be family, friends. But it was a big thing, if that makes sense, and it was something to always be remembered by. A lot of people will remember that day. Um, I keep getting roses, roses. You're my best friend. I love you, and I'm not going anywhere. But I got to go so this gentleman can keep talking to more people. But you know I'm okay. I love you, babe. You take care. You know where I'm at. Waves goodbye. Welcome, Anne Marie Levy. Let's see here. All right, I'm going to do one reading for somebody on my YouTube page because I'm doing that too at the same time. So give me a second, you guys, and I'll be right back. I'm going to try to be a little bit generous here because I know some people on here can't get on Facebook. So give me a second, okay? So Sierra, I'm going to connect with your grandma, Marilyn, Many Heights, Chippewa. I hope you can hear me okay. All right. So Sierra can, let's see, Sierra can Delaria, Candelaria. I hope that's your name, Candelaria. All right. She goes, tell my granddaughter I'm sorry I never got to say goodbye to her. She was so important to me. She helped raise you. She's free of all this pain that was connected to her joints, and she says, and my health is a lot better. I'm not sick anymore, honey. She's finally free of all of it. She visits you every day, and when she does, she's very proud of the woman you've become. She misses hugging you. She goes, I just miss her so much. She wants you to keep believing in God and not giving up. Let me see what she looks like really quick. Medium dark brown hair. She comes to me. All spirits look young, so she comes to me like in her 20s. Very pretty lady, Native American. A buckskin coat, but she has a shirt under it. But she's very pretty. Maybe the 70s, I want to say. I want to say 70s, and she's really pretty. She kind of reminds me of like that. So Cher, the singer Cher, with her high cheekbones, but her hair is a little bit shorter. But the coat that she's wearing really fits her body, and she's a very pretty lady. She's thanking you for remembering her and honoring her. She wants you to keep what you're doing and don't give up. I love you. Let me see something here. Your grandma tells me, Sarah, that you have something like something Native American that's like ceremonial of hers, and I want to say it might be a pipe, but I'm not sure. But you hold something of hers. Um, she goes, "I love you, my girl. You take care." She waves goodbye. She goes, "Bye now." She goes, she's very happy and she was smiling, Sierra. Okay. Really quick before I go any further, you guys, you're welcome, Sierra. Really quick before I go any further, you guys, let me explain something. I've had people message me and saying, Paul, when I do these videos with you, there's always, and they'll say something weird just happened to them. They can't explain. They'll say my lights were flickering, or they'll say somebody made a weird noise in that kitchen back there, or they'll say my dog was looking at something that wasn't there. And one time, I don't remember the lady's name, and I'm not going to throw her name out there anyways if I knew it. But there had one person message me, and she goes, "Paul," she goes, "you won't believe this, but me and my friend were on here watching your video, and our friend that passed away, she just popped up on that page, and nobody knows her password, and there was no way that she could have been on this page." But it says, you know how when your name goes on there that you're friends with so and so when you're going live, and so that's what got our attention. And she goes, we couldn't believe that she was on live with us when she was passed away. And I tell people, even when I'm done doing these videos, people will tell me also that they go to bed and then their loved ones will visit them that night in their dreams. And I love those stories because, and what's going on with that? And people say, why does that happen? Because we're thinking of our loved ones right now during this time. We're begging them to come through. We want them to connect with Paul. And when we're doing that, it's bringing them down, and they know they're gonna, if they can't connect right now, they're gonna do something to let you know they're okay. So that's a very good thing, and I want you guys to know that. Don't if that stuff happens around you, that's your loved one, and that's because we're thinking of them or talking to them really hard. Okay, so I love those stories when people tell me those things because that just validates again that there's life after death, and I love it. All right, give me a second here. So all you new people coming on, I can't get everybody, as you know. And so I just ask that everybody please share this video. Sharing this video keeps me to do this every Sunday. It'll help benefit to help somebody else that needs it too. And if I do pick you, please go and do something good for somebody else this week. That's all I ask. I don't pick favorites. I just wait to see where I'm getting picked at. And if you're new here right now, all I need is your real name and your and the person that you want me to connect with. Okay, whether it be a brother, sister, uncle, and then all you have to do is put brother Bob or sister Sue or something. First and last names are great too. Okay, if you don't want to give a last name, that's cool. I'll do my best to go with what I can. Okay. So give me a second. So if you have a fake name on here, please give me your real name in case I get drawn to your name. Thanks for sharing, by the way, those of you who are awesome that you share this video. It does help me. That's what keeps me going every Sunday. If you guys don't share, then I can't do this every Sunday. Thank you. So you guys bless me, by the way, by doing that. I appreciate it. Tracy McCord Rodriguez. I'm going to connect with your son. I hope your son is not a baby or a toddler, because if it is, this reading probably won't go right, but I'm going to try my best. Because I don't connect with babies or toddlers online right now. I do it over. I'd rather have people in person over the phone for that stuff. Okay. Let's give me 1 second here, Tracy, and I'll connect with your son. All right, all you people on YouTube, thank you for holding on to, by the way. If you guys subscribe to this page, it does help me. I don't know if you guys share this video, but thanks for subscribing. I'm just trying this live video thing as I'm doing the YouTube at the same time right now. So give me a, just bear with me. I might have to go look at this page once in a while. I might pick somebody on here. So I'll go back and forth at once in a while. Okay. So just bear with me. I'm just trying to do the best I can. All right, Tracy, give me a second here. So, Tracy, your son tells me that he's sorry that he never got to say goodbye to you, that his life, he had to leave so early in this life. But he says, I'm sorry, Mom. He goes, he's taking responsibility of his death. So I had to ask him twice. I said, how did I put it? I said, did you, I said, are you owning up to this? And he goes, yes, I'm owning up to it. So understand that whatever happened to your son, he owned up to what happened, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense to you. He wants you to stop blaming yourself. You have nothing to do with it. Again, spirits don't want you to always blame ourselves. The could have, would have things. You need to let that go. He says he wants you to love yourself and just let it go, Mom. He goes, tell her I'm doing fine. I'm really doing okay now. I'm finally happy, Mom. I'm not depressed. I'm not down anymore. I want her to realize that. But I'm sorry that I put that on you because now you're depressed. I didn't want that for you. He says, I want you to keep shining. I'm sorry, Mom. I love you. He's been known to mess with the lights. So Tracy, pay attention. Your son tells me he would come to you as a wildlife. And I said, okay, what are you in wildlife? Because, nature, when God created this earth, nature and spirit go hand in hand. So he tells me to tell you that he is the buck. He goes, tell my mom I'm the buck. Also, somebody just said that somebody on here is trying to friend request, saying it's me, you guys. Everybody who knows me I do not send friend requests on here. So report that as me so that they can get that off really quick, okay? He goes, tell my mom to start paying attention. I'm starting to try to get into her dreams. He messes with the TV, the volume or something. He's telling me. He's got dirty blonde hair, blondish brown hair. It's kind of blondish hair. He wears a hat. I want to say he's blonde. A bluish t-shirt, blue color t-shirt, and he's smiling. He loved the outdoors. He loved to go riding. Music, video games, TV. I love you, Mom. So Tracy, you have something made in your son's honor, and I've seen it really quick, and it goes way out of my vision, and I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's a fingerprint or his ashes. I'm not sure what that was, but he was showing me something, and that was a validation that it's him. He says something about my name. My name. So you would understand what that means. I don't know if it's a tattoo, a necklace, or whatever it is, but it has something to do with what you two would know about. I love you, Mom. Please be safe. Don't be crying so much. I'm okay. It's okay now. I'll see you tonight before you go to bed, okay? Love you, Mom. And he's crossed back in the light. Okay. So people on Facebook, people on YouTube as well, if you have a fake name on here, please get a real name on here in case I pick you. So Nancy Dungan. Let me connect with your boyfriend, Brad. So please continue to share this video, you guys. Like this page, so I can keep doing this every week. You guys are awesome. I would do this, honestly, I could probably do this for hours if I wasn't so drained all the time. When I do this, it does take a lot of energy out of me because there's just so many different spirits that come and go through here. And I have to exchange that energy to keep doing my readings. And that's why it takes so much. But let me connect with your boyfriend, Nancy. So Nancy, your boyfriend Brad tells me what happened to him was not his fault, and I think you understand that. He tells me, he goes, tell her that I'm finally free of all of this. So I don't know what happened to him prior to his death yet. That could be something that could have been health related, mental illness. It could have been addiction. It could have also been a handicap. Whatever it was he had prior to his death, before he went to the other side, it didn't go with him. He's really excited. He said this 2 times. He goes, tell her I'm able to move my legs more. Tell her I'm able to move my legs more. He's sorry that he never got to say goodbye the way he wanted to. The way, I'm sure he says, there were probably some goodbyes, but he says, I wanted to say the way I wanted to say it to you, and I never got to say that to you because I don't believe you got the closure you wanted before I passed. I believe we were meant to be together on this earth. It wasn't made by accident. It was meant that we were meant to be together. He wanted to be with you for a long time because you were the one that always made me smile. You pushed me. I always look forward to talking to you. I'm finally good now. I'm okay. He said, no more pain. Short, dark brown hair. He's a shorter looking guy. Short sleeve button up collared shirt. I want to say it looks like it's tan or light brown. So Nancy, I asked Brad, I said, Brad, what does your girlfriend have of yours that I don't know about? And I could have swear that he said that you have his coat. You hold on to his coat. He says, I've visited her in dreams. He says that when you're in the car alone, you think about him and you talk to him, and that's when he's with you the most. He leaves a dime, so pay attention to the dimes. Tell her I love her and I'm sorry. Keep talking to me, okay? We'll talk soon. This is bye for now. Okay. Can you give me a second here? So Paulette, I asked my spirit guide about that, about what you were asking, if when you had a coma, you asked if that was hallucinations, and I was told it wasn't. It was your spirit guide. There was a message there that you need to pay attention to. Thanks, Heidi. By the way, I appreciate that for the time. Yeah, whoever's trying to send friend requests on my Facebook page, please report them as me. The more we do that. Also, if you guys can send me that link to his page, if you can send me where I can go directly to his page, I can report it as being me. That way, hopefully, you can get them off sooner. But if you're just copying the page, it doesn't do anything for me. I need that part where I can go directly to his page. Oh, I feel drained, Gina. Thank you, Sonia. Thanks, Kimberly. Welcome, Ashley. Thanks, Nancy. Thanks, Paulette. Thanks, Elisa. I believe you, Paulette. Your spirit guide, my spirit guide affirmed that it did happen, so I believe you. Thank you, Nisha. Thanks, Sonia. So I only do one spirit guide reading on my free page once a week. So anybody else wants spirit guide readings, it's probably going to mean one spirit guide means more than just one person. It usually goes for other people. So understand that. So Julie Johnson, I don't know if I'm going to connect with your spirit guide the right way, because there's probably a lot of Julie Johnsons out there. I'm going to do my best. So if this isn't you, forgive me, but I'm going to do my best. All right. You're not in the mess you think you are. Your spirit guide is telling you you're over dramatic. You worry too much. There is a lot of problems that's going on with you that you can fix, but you sit there and you worry too much. You make out a list of problems that you can try to fix or try to work on. And if you can't, and some of the stuff that you can't, then don't worry about those. She goes, why are you making it harder for yourself? You worry so much, it's going to start affecting your health right now. She says, you need to quit. Some of these problems you don't have to worry about. They'll just go on their own. But the ones that you can fix, and why she goes, and why are you leaving? She goes, why are you deciding to just leave them there and hope and that they're going to disappear? They're not going to disappear. She goes, a lot of the stuff that you're doing is on you. I would be more of your cheerleader for you if you're on the right track with this, but you're not. You need to start praying more. I don't know if you're praying, but she's saying you need to start praying more for yourself, for others, in your family, because she's saying that relationship right now with God, she goes, that light is dimming. So she's saying you need to get that light a little bit more brighter within you, because that light is dimming. And she goes, that's not a good sign for you. She goes, God's going to help you, but you need to ask for help. every day. But if you're sitting there and you're worrying, you're blocking off all the good stuff that could be coming to you. And she goes, and that's just what's happening to you. What we put out comes back to you. So Julie, your spirit guide told me that your health isn't so good right now. So I'm assuming that your immune system is kind of really bad. She's saying very shortly you're going to start feeling weak if you haven't started feeling it right now. She goes, I think you're getting something. I don't know if it's COVID, but she said you need to start seeing a doctor when this happens. She goes, but she's going to worry about it, but it's something that she can get fixed. You hold too much in. She goes, you need to start talking to more people. I get this so much with a lot of people that want spirit guide readings on here. Almost, it's the same thing all the time, and it's like it just validates the stuff that you guys already know. That's why I don't do many spirit guide readings on here, because it seems like I'm always repeating myself. She goes, your spirit guide says you're going to be on the right track if you just follow what I told you, but you're going to be fine. That's it. All right, you guys, my time is up. I am drained. I got to eat something and get some caffeine in me. But I want you guys to please do me a favor. Please share this video. Please subscribe on my YouTube if you're on my YouTube page right now. The people on there, like this page on Facebook. Share this page. By sharing it, it does help me to reach more people. I do this once a week. Nobody pays me to do this. I know you guys are going to get frustrated because somebody's going to send you friend requests. I'm going to hear about a million of these messages when I'm done, but you don't have to respond to it, because I've had already people warn me about it. So just report them as me, and I will try to find a way of getting rid of that person. But you guys, thank you for coming on tonight. I do appreciate all of you. Thank you for allowing me to prove that there's life after death. Okay. And God bless. And I'll see you guys either earlier this week or maybe next Sunday, because my schedules do get kind of busy lately. And if you want to schedule a reading with me, message me. I am a few months out, but if that's wait, that's cool. Message me for phone readings if you need to, and I'll try my best to get with you tonight. If not, I'll get with you sometime tomorrow during the week. Okay. Thank you, guys. Let's say a quick prayer. Thank you for sharing the video, by the way, as well. Holy Spirit, Lord God, Creator, thank you for allowing me to do this reading for the people online tonight. Not everybody, as you know, got to the reading, but I just pray that you heal them. Thank you for your gift. Thank you for your protection and all that you do for us every day. Thank you in your most precious name. Amen. All right. Thanks, guys. You guys have a blessed night. Thanks, guys, on YouTube. Thanks for all showing up.